The 76ers had no business playing in the last 2 games that they played, just like I have absolutely no business in making this YouTube video, but I'm so incredibly bored lately, and the NBA is an absolute joke, laughing stock right now. So why not make an absolute joke, laughing stock version of a Run It Back Philly video? Because I don't have anything better to do, okay? And I also went into Sixers Nation Facebook group and made a complete troll post out of boredom just to see how many serious responses I got. And a lot of people in that Facebook group recognize me, but a lot of them don't, because a lot of people just aren't on YouTube or Twitter or whatever else. And so I still got a lot of serious responses that are absolutely hilarious, and I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit later. But I guess we can talk about this game. It's just, what's the point? That's what I want to know. What is the point of this? It's only a 72-game season, and now we got the COVID, and instead of postponing games or just saying, hey, let's take like a month break and make it a 62-game season or a 52-game season instead of 72, we're actually going to make NBA franchises, coaches who have been coaching for 21 professional years, wake up, put on a shirt and a mask, get in their car, leave their $1 million house, get in a car and drive down to the arena or fly down to Atlanta to play a game that you know nobody gives a shit about with 9 active players on the roster, after just playing a game with 7 active players on the roster. What's the point? The NBA's losing ratings. There's no way anybody's watching this. It was probably me and like whoever watches this YouTube video. You guys and me were the only people in the entire world tuned into NBC Sports Philly to watch this game. It's absolutely pathetic. It's a joke. But I do want to let you know, I figured that Joel Embiid would play about 2 quarters in this game, and if it was a blowout, he wouldn't see the floor again. And that was pretty much 98% accurate, okay? I also thought that Tyrese Maxey had a great chance of being the game-high scorer, so I put $20 on Fox Bet. This video is not sponsored by Fox Bet because Fox Bet sucks. I put $20 on Fox Bet for Tyrese Maxey to be the highest scorer of the game. They would have paid out $220. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's a blowout. Embiid gets sat at halftime, and Trae Young gets sat at maybe the third quarter, and Tyrese Maxey stays in the whole game and gets a whole bunch of meaningless buckets like he did last game, and he's the high scorer of the game. There was a good chance of that happening. It just so happens that Doc Rivers decided that after one 39-point performance, Tyrese Maxey is now a seasoned veteran and should be sat down in meaningless games. I just thought he's still a rookie. You just still want him to have as much playing time as possible. I just thought Doc Rivers would leave him out there on the floor. But I guess barring like unnecessary injury in a meaningless game, and now that Tyrese Maxey is seen as a valuable piece on this team, Doc Rivers sat him on the bench and said, this game is over. We're not doing this. Why would I play these guys? But I just thought with 9 players, Tyrese Maxey would get buckets. So Tyrese Maxey finishes with like 18 points and did not lead the game in scoring. Joel Embiid had almost 20 points in the first quarter. He had 24 points at halftime. He was absolutely dominating in the first half. And then the Hawks started making every shot they put up. And the Sixers couldn't hit a shot with, come on, bro. It's Dakota Mathias and Paul Reed and Isaiah Joe, who it was fun to watch for a little bit. I like his shot, and I like the fact that he's not scared to shoot. Plug. I enjoyed Isaiah Joe a little bit. I wish Tyrese Maxey would have got some more shots up, but I could tell that he was really concentrating on facilitating and running the offense with Joel Embiid in the first half of this game, and I thought he did a pretty decent job at it. His job was to run the pick and roll, take the drive if it's there. If they close you off, get the ball to Embiid one-on-one in the post, and if we had a healthy team, I think Tyrese Maxey could be a very good starting point guard. I am disappointed in the final result because Tyrese Maxey wasn't left on the floor to get me those points to win me that money on Fox Bet. I wish we had Ben Simmons in this game so he could have dropped a 12-point triple-double, and it would have been a 25-point loss instead of a 35-point loss. I wish that had. I'm just kidding, man. Like, Ben Simmons affects the game positively. I know he does, but this video is just absolutely pointless and stupid. We're actually going to find out who's the real members of Run It Back Nation by whoever watches this video, because I'm not going to put any tags on it. I don't think I'm going to put a creative thumbnail or anything on it. And we'll see who clicks on the video and watches it. So if you're watching this video right now, you are a loyal subscriber and you are indeed part of Run It Back Nation. So the game was a wash. Whatever. Who the hell cares? Now we have to play another game tomorrow against Miami, who's missing a crap ton of players also. Bam Adebayo's out. Jimmy Butler's out. All these players are out. This whole situation right now is an absolute joke. I haven't been this bored since quarantine. And the NBA and basketball and sports on TV is such a huge part of my life. When the NBA is like it is right now, I feel like I might as well be in quarantine. What the hell's the point? Anyway, so I'll just show you guys what went on in this Facebook group real quick, just for a good laugh. People are still commenting on it. It's absolutely ridiculous that they don't know that this is a troll post. So I go in Sixers Nation, and I say, I told you all the Sixers would come back down to earth, shake my head. 3 losses in a row, man. They just don't have it. Got to trade Embiid and Simmons for Zion and Lonzo. If you're one of my subscribers that's in this comment thread, shout out to you, man. Amir Hines said, at this point, I don't know if y'all be trolling or serious. Norbert Aredo said, you're dumb. We played 2 games with rooks and two-way guys. And I said, next man up, bro. No excuses. Embiid didn't give the ball to Dakota Mathias enough. Kid is a sniper. Luke Davis said, bro, we have no players to score or defend. And then he went out of his way to type all kinds of things and waste a whole bunch of his time and said, hashtag process that. And I said, we had Isaiah Joe and Dakota Mathias, bro. Snipers. If our offensive system could get some shooters open, they would be Stephen Clay. And he said, ha, you're tripping, dude. Go back to watching netball. I don't know what netball is, but whatever. Kyle Smith, I think he understood that this is a troll post. Robert Bonazia said, I mean, if by come back down to earth, you mean have COVID outbreak and need 1 or 2 or without 1 or 2 starters. And I said, no excuses, man. Next man up. Dakota Mathias didn't get the ball enough. Stephen Grove said, wow, clown. And I said, the only clown here was Embiid for not giving the ball to Dakota Mathias more. Mitchum Roundtree said, I hate this Sixers fan. And I said, I hate the 76ers' lack of effort in an important game. He still didn't get the joke because he responded again and said, we're going to be okay, trust me. Jose Morales Jr. said, you need serious help. I said, the only one that needs help is Embiid's vision for not seeing Dakota Mathias wide open the whole game. Bruce Dorenzo said, ever since Doc Rivers made that racist comment, they lost it. I don't even know what that means. I literally have no idea what that means. Edward White said, what comedy club do you work at? I think he was trying to troll me, but he didn't realize that this is a troll post, and in turn, he ended up trolling himself. Gary Reutman said, are you high? Even if Morey decided to deal JoJo, it wouldn't be for Zion, who at best will be a Barkley-esque player. Lonzo is straight ass. His younger brother is better. Eric Hightower said, this dude said for Lonzo and Zion, I'm done. I said the only player that's high is Joel Embiid for not giving the ball to Dakota Mathias more, a.k.a. the white Steph Curry. Shaking my head. Matthew McCann said, we're only downsizing because we got screwed by COVID. Once we're back at full force, they'll be dominant again. So he gave me a completely serious response. I just don't know who would be serious saying this kind of stuff. Todd Adamski said, considering Pelicans have a worse record and in 3 of our losses, we've been missing players. I said the only thing we're missing is more shots from Dakota Mathias, the white Steph Curry, and Embiid is a ball hawk. RGJ Painting said, we are missing a lot of players, though, really. And I said, we had Dakota Mathias, the white Steph Curry, but Embiid hogged the ball. And he said, quit calling him the white Steph Curry when Curry is white his damn self and he ain't do shit to prove himself. Okay. Richard Hurt said, this post is dumb. I said the only one who is dumb is Embiid for not giving the ball to the white Steph Curry, a.k.a. Dakota Mathias. Andrew Howe, finally somebody got it. Typically, I jump all over this type of post because I know there's some shit others in this group would post, but I'm pretty sure you're trolling right now. Oh, man. Howie L said, what? Jared Deliam said, yeah, do that. Zion has done nothing. Louis S. Noel said, bro, this take is pretty dumb, and usually I like your takes. I even subbed to your YouTube channel and all that, but really, man, please tell me you're joking. And I replied with a troll face. Oh, Vernon L. Winder said, shut the fuck up, troll, you're not a Sixers fan. Wesley Green said, you do realize half the roster is out, right? And I said, when you have Dakota Mathias on the floor, a.k.a. White Steph Curry, you shouldn't lose. And he said, what, LOL? Okay, whatever you say, my guy. Jerome Bates said, go kick rocks all the way back to the loony bin you probably escaped from. Tim Stiles said they got hit by COVID. Tanner Ellis, thank you for understanding. Troll. Maybe you followed me on Twitter. I don't know. And you saw this. I posted this on Twitter also. Tanner Ellis said, this is gold. Mathias for MVP. Jerome Bates said this is a blessing in disguise. I don't know. Tried to give me a serious answer. That's not what I'm looking for. V. Stockman said if we dress 7 instead of 8 of the games would be postponed. Yep, serious answer. Not what I'm looking for. Stephen Jones, here's the serious answer I was looking for. Serious Jones says, Stephen Jones with a serious answer said, I swear some people want this team to lose so they can throw out their trade everyone talks. It's a bad break right now, and nobody wants to hear this shit. They started 7-1, fully healthy, and would be 9-2 if most of their roster didn't go down. We just need to get the starters back. Scott Schober said, visual storyteller, more like full of shit. Adam Hoover gave me the Mr. Rogers clown gif. Robert Bonazio wasn't falling for it. Randy Spahn said, get off the weed, bro. Jacob Giza gave the face palm emoji. Carnell Adams said, we not shit without Ben Simmons. Matt Smith, somebody that finally gets the troll to comment himself and said, LeVar Ball is my favorite Sixer of all time. Carnell Adams said, Carnell Adams, wait a minute, bro. Are you watching this or listening? Carnell Adams actually agreed with the post and added to it and said they had players out also and circled Bogdanovich, Chris Dunn, Rajon Rondo, Gallinari. Oh my goodness, this is too much. But thank you guys for this while I'm bored. Joshua Testa said the amount of people that think you're serious. Oh, man. Oh, good Lord. Okay, only a couple more, man. Brian Perk said, I needed that laugh today. Thanks, brother. You, sir, are an idiot and don't understand how things work. All right, I'm going to respond to this right now. I'm going to say, you don't understand that the white Steph Curry, a.k.a. Dakota Mathias, should have dropped 50 points. Oh, man. Okay, that's all I got for you guys, man. This game is meaningless. Nobody gives a damn. I don't even know why I made this video. I really don't. I'm completely bored. My girlfriend's asleep. The dog is asleep. I'm drinking Founder's Breakfast Stout currently. I got a lot of things to talk about as far as the Philadelphia Eagles coming up tomorrow morning. I have a writer from 4th and John who predicted Doug Peterson's firing, and I'm going to have him on the show. Yeah, that's it, man. Why am I doing this? If you're still watching this, if you're still listening to this, leave a number 21 in the comments. Comment in the comment section number 21. Type 21 in the comment section if you're still watching this, because I feel like absolutely nobody is still watching this. And if you're still watching this 14 minutes into a meaningless podcast after a meaningless game, I'm going to give you a free Run It Back t-shirt. So if you're still watching this, comment 21 in the comment section, and I'm going to send you a free Run It Back t-shirt. Just for the hell of it, man. Thank you guys for being part of Run It Back Nation. I have nothing to talk about. Have a great night.